Hello. So, wanted to talk about manifestation. Law of attraction is a really big deal, and I love it and I use it. But there's most things in life we need to work for. And understanding how the chakras work in the manifestation process have been key for me in learning more about myself and what areas that I need to work on in order to manifest the life of my dreams. So I thought it would be really cool to share with you because I use examples with my clients. So I thought I would share an example with you and it'll really help you, I think, in this example to try to pinpoint maybe where you might be blocked. So I've been using Lin-Manuel Miranda, someone I think is super inspiring. I think he's living out his purpose in every way, shape, or form. He's using his God-given gifts to make the world a brighter place, and he's abundant and successful for it, and deservingly so. So using his example, so the manifestation channel of the chakras is a descending channel, so it actually starts at the top. So that would be your crown chakra at the top. He was already writing plays. He was already on the track of success and living out his purpose. And when you are connected with your purpose and you're connected with source and God and your guides through the crown chakra, they will lead you. They will point you in the right direction. And you have to be kind of open to these little signs. So he was in an airport, his flight was delayed, and he ended up in the bookstore of the airport and wanted to find a book. And he was led to a biography on Alexander Hamilton, and he was compelled to buy it. So he did, and he read it. And then this is where an open third eye chakra comes into play, because it's his intuition and imagination, right? So as he's reading the book, he actually is reminded, he thinks Alexander Hamilton reminds him of Tupac Shakur, the rapper, and he starts visualizing this story as a hip hop themed Broadway show with a cast of all minority characters. So this is all coming to him as he's reading the book. So this is a very open third eye. And then the next chakra is your throat chakra. So the throat helps you express your ideas of the mind, right? Whether it be on paper, which he would have to write out the songs, he would have to write out the script. So turn those ideas, write it on the page, and also talk about it and express it to other people. He's got to communicate his ideas to others in order to get something like this going. So he obviously had a very open throat chakra. So that's your expression, your communication. And then your heart chakra, very important, obviously, because when you have an open heart chakra, you're going to attract good people. People are going to want to be around you. They're going to want to work with you. They're going to want to help you. They're going to want you to help you succeed. Even if you're doing something that you're working by yourself, like say you're writing a book, you still need to get an agent, you still need to get a publisher. There's still people you need around you to help you. And not only that, like to have an open heart chakra is going to help you speak to your readers, and it'll help you get more readers. So that's where the heart chakra comes in. Then your solar plexus, I think, was very important for him because apparently like his mentor told him it wasn't a good idea, and other people told him maybe it wasn't a good idea, but his confidence was so strong. So your solar plexus is about confidence, your willpower. I mean, he had to just keep working at it. Like, I think the song Alexander Hamilton took a year to write. My Shot took a year to write. That's some willpower. That's just, he keeps going. He believes in his idea. He's passionate about his idea. And then the next is your sacral. Now, sacral, I think, is where a lot of us probably have some issues, because this is your workhorse. This is the mundane work behind your dreams. He would have to, get a cast. He has to find a venue. He needs to get financiers. there's a lot of work that goes into a Broadway play, or if anything, if you're starting your own business, you can't just open up a store. You've got to do marketing. You've got to draw people in. There's this other work behind what you're doing that's where the sacral, because that's where you need the vitality, you need the passion and the energy to keep going till your dream happens. And then finally, your root chakra. So your root chakra is where everything's manifested. I mean, and no coincidence, it's where babies are born. It literally comes out at the root, where you're actually your dream that started off as an idea in your head has come into reality, and it is a thing, which for him was a totally successful Broadway show. He could see people enjoying it. It actually came to fruition. However, you can still have a block there, meaning everything's going right, and then for whatever reason, it just stops. That could be a blocked root because you don't want change. So your root chakra is all about stability, being safe and seen and protected no matter what, supported no matter what. And I think some people don't want to change, even if it's for the best. They still have a resistance and a fear to change and success. I had an acting coach once tell me, or tell our class, that most of us wouldn't succeed because we had a bad relationship with money. And that resonated with me. And I was like, wow, yeah, like we have to be ready for change. We have to be ready for success. So that's the final step in the chakras. So I hope with that example, you can get an idea of where you're at, because maybe you don't know your purpose yet. Maybe you don't feel connected. You don't have a purpose yet that you know of. So then you'd want to work on your crown chakra. Or maybe you have a ton of ideas, but nothing ever comes to fruition. You have really good imagination. You can write things down, just nothing comes out. Nothing just comes of it. So then you'd want to work on your lower physical chakras. Or maybe it's the heart chakra. Maybe it's the relationships that you need to work on in order to make your dreams come true. So I hope that's helpful. And it's such a fun topic, the chakras. So if anyone has any comments, I'd love to hear about it. Have a great day.